Hello, buenas tardes. Welcome to the Giving Tuesday edition of the Guadalupethon at the Guadalupe Cultural Arts Center in San Antonio, Texas. My name is Cristina Bailly, and I'm the Executive Director of the Guadalupe. And every year we come to you on this day of giving to showcase all the things that we do at the Guadalupe. We're a multidisciplinary Latino, Chicano, and Native American Arts and Culture Center. So we have a lot of programs that we produce for our audiences year round. Everything from dance, music, live theater, film, folk music, art exhibits, and literature events. So what we want to do is remind you on this day of giving, as we just came through a holiday weekend that we know that is all about giving thanks, but it is also about giving back. It's also about shopping. It's about going to giving back to your neighbors, the people around you. And we want to remind you to make things sustainable, and that is by shopping local. The Guadalupe Cultural Arts Center runs a Latino bookstore right here on the corners of Guadalupe and Brazos Street. This is open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And this is a bookstore and gift shop. And today what we want to do is show you what unique gifts you can give to your loved ones. It's shopping season, and there's always a lot of people on our lists, usually more than one, that are hard to shop for, people that have everything they need, and you really want to find something special for them. Well, we suggest you come here because by purchasing something here, you support not only the Guadalupe Cultural Arts Center, but individual artists, talented people who have either written, created something, a book, written either a work of fiction or nonfiction, or have created something artisanal with their hands. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to give you a tour of our store and show you some unique items that you can purchase. Before I do that, though, I do want to acknowledge that this weekend, Prosper West here in San Antonio, together with Estado West, which is a coalition of organizations and businesses here in the west side of San Antonio, this weekend they showcased the Buy Local campaign for San Antonio, but focusing specifically in the west side of San Antonio. For those of you that may know, this is the Mexican-American side of town, El Mero Hueso, and that's actually the name of the official cultural district here. So Prosper West and Estado West have created a shopping guide of the historic West Side that they featured here this Saturday, and with a press conference and everything, and then we even had some special recognitions. Joining me here today is the manager of our store, gift shop and store. She's an expert in retail background and now gets to practice that expertise in a culturally specific place like ours. And this is Alma Piña. How are you doing, Alma?
Very well. Thank you for that beautiful introduction here at the Latino Bookstore, Cristina.
How long have you been working here at the bookstore?
I have been here since 2022.
Okay, all right. So 3 years already. And Alma has really curated this space and curated a lot of the unique items that you're about to see here. So Alma's good eye has brought us some of these things. But this weekend, we had kind of a special recognition, right? What was that?
Correct. We had a wonderful proclamation from our Economic Development Department here with the city, along with Ms. Gina Ortiz, our mayor. We were presented with a beautiful proclamation for Give Back Small Tuesday, right?
Yeah, but small business. Yeah, Small Business Saturday.
Here on Give Back Tuesday, we are showcasing it. And Ms. Terry Castillo, which is our councilwoman here, did a beautiful job in presenting it to us this Saturday, a Small Business Saturday.
So for those of you in San Antonio, come on by. We're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 4. Now until till through Christmas week. What days are we going to be open on Christmas week?
We will be open December 22nd all the way through Christmas Eve of December 24th from 10 to 4 p.m. We will have amazing sales and a treat. We will have doorbuster deals the first 2 hours. So I welcome everybody in the community to come on by to the Latino bookstore for all your holiday shopping needs.
And then our members, anybody who is a member of the Guadalupe Cultural Arts Center, if you renew your membership or start a new membership now online, you will get a 25% discount at all the store this whole holiday shopping season. So become a member of the Guadalupe. You will be able to enjoy a discount and you will be supporting us. So lots, to consider. We're going to place on the subject lines here or down at the information of the YouTube channel or the Facebook, we're going to put the link to our website, and that's easy to remember, guadalupeculturalarts.org. Go there to become a member, and then you will be able to enjoy a discount here at the bookstore. All right, okay, now we want the shopping guide and the shopping items. We're going to take you on a tour of our little store right here. We have a lot of things packed into this store. Why don't you follow us coming on back over here? We have a lot of items on consignment that you'll see. We have some beautiful purses and that's some of our fine items on the display over there. And then over here, we have, we're very proud of this display case. First, we want to talk about the case and not so much the items in there, because our good friend Al Rendon, the photographer from San Antonio, I believe he was also an employee of the Guadalupe Cultural Arts Center. He was like the official photographer here. This was in his shop. This is a vintage display case, and he donated it to the Guadalupe. So I really appreciate Al. Thank you very much. Now we get to showcase some beautiful items here. Alma, why don't you tell us about some of the items?
Here at the Latino bookstore, we have a wonderful consignment program that we have opened up to our community with authors and artists. And today we are showcasing two wonderful contributing artists that are with our consignment program. That's going to be Miss Carol Perez and Michael Villanueva. Now, Michael Villanueva made these beautiful cajitas. Now, what are cajitas? They're boxes, but they showcase our beautiful culture in an artist light.
These are like little doll houses, right?
Correct.
But they're Mexican doll houses with like Mexican houses, the fronts of the homes. I see some fiesta type of decorations in the little cajitas. So this is really interesting and really cool. It's Mexican little doll houses.
Yes, we have cultural symbols and our parties and our traditions showcased through these boxes, our cajitas.
Wonderful. I see more boxes over there. They're more like treasure boxes. What are those, and who are those by?
Those are also by Michael Villanueva. He will be here for Hecho a Mano, December 7th on Sunday. We have an artisan market here at the Latino bookstore. Again, that's Sunday, December 7th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And he will be showcasing these wonderful cigar boxes, kind of our keepsakes.
Wonderful. About how many vendors do you think we're going to have? How many vendors did we have last year?
Last year, we just had about right around 20, and this year, I'm happy to say that we'll have about 26 vendors.
Awesome. We do have a community gallery here attached to the bookstore. Hecho a Mano, Sunday, December 7th. That's this Sunday coming up. Okay, this Sunday, if you're watching this on time, before December 7th, 2025, come on over on Sunday. We're going to have a lot of very unique items for sale. Okay, now we're going to tour background. Make a quick stop here. Another beautiful display case. This is a ropero that belongs to B, right, of and we have other unique items and books in there. What are some of the things we see in there, Alma?
Correct. We have a wonderful quilt artist again on the consignment program. Her name is Miss Janet Aguilar, and she made some beautiful pieces with La Virgen de Guadalupe.
And I see there's some cushions, and was there a blanket somewhere? No, there was some.
That's sold.
That the blanket's sold already. Okay, great. And I see some books. I do see a book by Norma Cantu, folklorist, professor here from San Antonio, and she's featuring there the Fiestas en Laredo. And then another Robert Botello book, Dancing to the Virgen, Matachines, and the tradition of Matachines. So lots of interesting books and items that you can purchase for any of the people that you love and then you don't know what to get for. And then moving right along up here, I'm going to make a quick stop here to point out, some of these. I see we have some visitors. It's okay. They can come on in. They can come on in through here. It's all right. They can come on in and enjoy. And then I'm going to point out some books here that we have. This is kind of our healing space over here because we have books by Robin Moreno, who's a modern-day curandera. We have a book by Maria Cristina Moroles, who is a healer and a master healer. Some books of the work of Veronica Castillo. There's a Latino poetry book that just came out this year by the Library of the Americas. Down at the bottom are artwork books. I see one from Valdez, our local San Antonio artist, and then an architecture book by Paticano. Dr. Paticano here, also a local architect, and then another book on border music. So many different subjects that we can showcase here. All right, more of a tour of the store. We're going to walk over. We've been showing the gift shop section. Now we're walking over to the bookstore section. One part over here, this is our children's book and young adult books that we have over there. And then this is our featured display case over here. This is where we have the books by local authors, and we have some guests that are here at the bookstore, and I'm going to invite them to come on in and take a look. Never mind us. We're just showing people on Facebook and YouTube what we have, but you feel free to come on in and look around so that people know that we are open. We have the regular open hours Tuesdays through Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And Alma, what do we have on our featured display case? Because this usually features either the authors that we're showcasing that month. We'll put their books here, right? Who do we have here right now?
So I just want to point out, we do have here at the Latino Bookstore in our community gallery that is connected to the store, we host a wonderful program called the Texas Author Series. And we really try to put this on about once a month. So right now, our main display, you'll probably see our upcoming events that we're going to have through the Guadalupe year. And so today we have showcase Hearts of Fire and Snow by Guadalupe Garcia McCall and David Bowles. They will be here Friday, December 19th from 6 to 8 p.m. And although this book is for young readers, kind of in their high school years, young college, we definitely do encourage everybody of all ages to come and just share some stories with us.
And this is a partnership with MACRI, right? The Mexican American Civil Rights Institute that is based here in San Antonio as well. This is a partnership with them. They are featuring these artists here at our bookstore, so we appreciate that partnership with MACRI. All right, now we have another side to the display case. We're going to walk you over there, and then Alma's going to tell us what we have featured over here. What's this display about, Alma?
Okay, this is something we're really, really proud to showcase. Again, this holiday season, it's about the giving the gift of our culture. And what better way to support our culture than buying locally and sustainable merchandise within our community? So with our consignment program, I'm proud to say that almost 100% of the products here are all from local authors and artists. So when you look at a product, you're able to put a face and name to that product and try doing that at a big box store.
That's right. And so, who are some of these names that we're seeing right here?
We have a wonderful educator, Miss Deborah Vasquez, who teaches at Our Lady of the Lake, which is located on the west side of San Antonio. And she has beautiful holiday cards that really depict our culture and our cultural images, like La Virgen, and we have our wonderful gas stove. We all remember how when you put it on. So you're going to find some amazing gifts here. And then we also have Selena Gonzalez, now with her fourth book, Of the Sun. This book is very unique. She also has an audiobook component to it that I think is very progressive right now.
And so, Selena, and this book is her newest book, and she also lives right here in the West Side, too, right?
That's right here on the west side.
What about these loteria images over here? What's that?
Yeah, so Selena and the artist Jose, they have taken our loteria traditional game and made them into these beautiful prints that I saw over the weekend that people are actually framing them and putting as their like interior decorating in their house.
Okay, so this is like the very hyper local display. Very like really like el mero hueso, like really the neighborhood here in the West Side. Yeah, you don't get this anywhere else. And this is on display regularly for sale. Most of the week, Tuesdays through Saturdays from 10 to 4. You don't have to go to a special event to get it, even though we will be having special hecho a manos with additional items for sale. But this is here all the time. If you need it, you can come get it. And right now, sorry to say, but we don't have an online sales mechanism. We are working on that. So right now, the only way to purchase these items is to come in person and purchase them here at the Guadalupethon bookstore. So again, I just want to reiterate how special it is to have the opportunity to sustain our own culture. Right now, in a time where it's very important for us to sustain our culture, to keep our culture alive, to stay at the forefront of the movement, to stay strong, to keep going strong, because we have to, we have to keep going strong. We have to reaffirm who we are. And organizations like this are the ones that have been doing it for a long time. The Guadalupe has been around for 45 years. And that's how long artists and cultural workers have been showcasing this kind of work. And right now, if you feel like you really want to do something, you really want to connect with your cultura, with the gente, or even if it's not your cultura and the gente, you just want to support, this is a place that we can do it. This is a place where we can come and fill our souls and reaffirm ourselves, who we are, and gather the strength that we need to carry on, to move forward. So we invite you to come to the Guadalupe Latino bookstore and gift shop, and we invite you to support the Guadalupe Cultural Arts Center by donating, giving, purchasing a membership. Information is online at guadalupeculturalarts.org, and you can continue to become a member from now to the end of the calendar year. Really, anytime during the year, you can give us your donation. But we hope that you enjoyed this tour of the store and that you got some ideas for some purchases, some gifts that you could make. Alma, any closing words?
Yes, remember this Tuesday when you're giving back. You're not only giving back to these organizations, but you're giving back to the community and for our next generation.
That's right. So thank you very much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the tour, and we hope to see you here sometime soon. Gracias.